right. That was a weak clap. Nick. There it is. Hello and welcome. You guys, welcome and hello. Today is Thursday, which means that it is vlog day. Yeah, got a full-on action-packed vlog for you guys tonight. Felt like a dancing night. I don't know why. Just felt like dance. Felt like we needed some dancing tonight specifically. It's my 423rd vlog. Kind of. There might be some questionable math going on in there. Before we get to that rundown, everybody watching on the replay, where's my replay crew at? All of those timestamps, they're going to be the first pinned comment right underneath this video, courtesy of our main man, Jeremy V, in the chat. No, not Jeremy V tonight. I know, a secret. It's not Jeremy V. It's Mr. Breezetones. Breezetones is in the chat. He's going to be getting all of those timestamps, but they'll be the first pinned comment right underneath this video. Let me do a quick rundown for you guys. First thing we need to do is a little bit of hydration, I guess. The second thing we need to do is, I definitely have a beer for tonight. I have some mail for tonight. I'm going to be talking about what I've been vaping a little bit here and there. I'm going to pop my dorky Apple Watch off because I never wear my Apple Watch during a vlog because it's an Apple Watch and it's just super dorky. Retro vaping for sure, including a retro liquid and a very random liquid tasting that, once again, I will be relying on my vape fam here to vote for me to see which liquid we're going to taste tonight. But yeah, welcome. 434th vlog, I believe. 434th vlog, something like that. I'm not really sure. There's some questionable math going on in there, and it's because this all stems because I was going through my playlist and like editing playlists and things like this, and I got to the vlog playlist, and I thought in my head, I've been adding every vlog to this vlog playlist since the beginning of vlogdom, and so I saw that it had like 233 videos in it, and I thought, whoa, I've done 233 vlogs. That's crazy. So now here's 234, right? The big 234. It's just an arbitrary number. I mean, this started in 2013. It's just a weird arbitrary number that I decided to celebrate, the 234th vlog. But I realized that there are a ton of vlogs missing from this playlist. At least 20 to 25 vlogs are missing from this playlist. So this really isn't vlog number 234. It's probably closer to like 264, something like that. Anyway. 234, that's what we're celebrating today. Now, I'm going to get mad at YouTube for just a second because there were some super chats that came in before the stream started that when I started the stream just straight up disappeared. I know there was one from Barbara in there that I didn't memorize. I know there was one, I saw one from Matching Carpet, which I know Matching Carpet can't be here tonight because it's been a hell of a week, but I have a package. So Mr. Matching Carpet, Vape Mail, it's all about your package. And there was a third one in there as well. So I apologize. So I wanted to do these super chats that have been sitting here. And even the top one, because of my stupid pinned comment, I can't see who it's from. But it says, I saw an anti-vape ad on MTV pushing the toxic metals claims. Damn. I get it. They want to dissuade youth vaping, but don't lie to them. Yes, right? Don't lie to them because eventually the youths grow up and realize, like we did with cannabis, that we'd been lied to this entire time. And you go, okay, well, what the fuck else have you been lying about? Yeah. Well, whoever that's for, I can't even quite tell from the app, from the picture. Part-time vapor, you didn't say anything. You didn't have to. Appreciate that. Falk, YouTube. Ivali, erroneous, vile, ants lying incessantly. Oh, new definition of Ivali. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Irish Vapor. Happy 434. Woo! In fact, hang on. I'm going to get this one from Barbara, and then we're going to come back. Okay, Timothy too. Barbara, I was dancing in the living room earlier. It's genetic. Remember our parents dancing at your dad's living room before they met? Yeah, I guess we grew up a little bit with dancing. I've bumped into people like in Trader Joe's dancing. I mean, I've told that story before. And then Timothy, it's Friday here in Japan. Local vape shop over here likes all of your recommendations for products. Love your energy. Vape on. Pow, pow. Awesome, Timothy Baker. Thank you very much for being here. It's weird because we're going to be talking about Japan a little bit tonight in the news and advocacy. Yeah, stick around, Timothy. Okay, now we can really get this vlog going. So let's start this vlog with my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing where I get to hear from one of my subscribers. So right now, I would like to hear from Eric. I think he goes by 7 hells, 13 hells, 9 heavens, or something like that. He literally just sent a video of himself vaping, and that's how wide and open this segment is. Whatever you want to send over, I'll feature it, no matter how weird ass or random. This is literally just him vaping to music. The problem is he had his own music in there, and Eric, I don't know if that music was something that I can play on YouTube. So I slightly edited your video. So now we have a little music montage of Eric vaping to the beautiful sounds of Homeboy OC's I Believe I Can Fly. Take it away, Eric and Dwayne.
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Any time of year. Dun 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 dun. I believe I can fly.
Do you see what we created there? That's art, man. That's art. We just created art. I created Eric and Dwayne art. But if you have a video similar to that you want to see featured in this area of the vlog, you can send them on over to me, nick@grimmgreen.com. Just mark your subject that one thing, and it can be, as you saw, literally anything. I'm done explaining it. Literally anything. What up to you, Kevin Yum? How you doing, bro? Send over a video, Kevin Yum, nick@grimmgreen.com. So that's, I also wanted to really quickly do a couple I don't have any, favorite comments of the week. It's like favorite comments of the week kind of mixed in with like a little bit of like a shout out thing. Is that a thing? Where did my don't have favorite comment? What is this? My first stream? Okay. I don't have a favorite comments of the week bumper, but if I did, it would go here. You guys want to see Eric and Dwayne again? No, I don't think so. Anyway, favorite comments of the week. Welcome to the favorite comments of the week. It was just every once in a while in my playings arounds on the internets and surfings of Instagrams and the such as, I run across some comments here and there. One of these is from Reddit. And then I wanted to shout some people out as well, like Craft Beer Corner on Instagram. Shout out to Craft Beer Corner on Instagram because it's just a craft beer Instagram, and he always rocks my Grimm Army pint glass, and I love it. He always supports the cause, always rocks the Grimm Army pint glass. In fact, he rocks an old Grimm Army pint glass, and I just think that's so cool. Shout out to Craft Beer Corner over there on the Instagram. He posts some great pictures of some pretty delicious beers, and this one was just green, so I felt like I wanted to shout them out. I also want to shout out Unspecified Woodworking on Instagram. A while ago, like over a year ago, they made this wooden and resin sign for me with roses and the Stormtrooper and the GrimmGreen and everything, and they sent it to me as a gift. I think it was in 2019. I think it's been that long. Anyway, I wanted to update the Unspecified Woodworking. I hang it. It's in my office. I finally hung it in my office. It's up here on the above the door. It's finally hanging. Unspecified woodworking. So shout out to you. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. I just like having there's also this thing. Maybe I'll show you guys this next week, but it's like a wood burning that someone did of like the Grimm Army logo and like my face. I've had it for years. And I just love it, and I love getting stuff like that. So I wanted to be sure to shout them out. Also, Oleg, I'm going to put a link to this guy's Instagram in the description. He's the one who makes the drip tips that I don't actually have on anything right now, but Oleg is the man that does that. I can't pronounce his whole name, but I'll put a link down there in the description. Okay, enough is enough. The time has come to shout out Face Meat. Face Meat, you are shouted out, Face Meat, every Thursday for months now, I think. It feels like months. Right when I set up the stream. I usually set it up pretty early in the morning, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Face Meat is there in the chat. He's always the first one, and he always just says dry oatmeal. That's it. Face Meat is an enigma to me, and I'm fascinated by Face Meat now, and I need to know who Face Meat is and why he says just dry oatmeal. That's it. Just dry oatmeal. Every time. And I've tried responding with wet oatmeal. I've tried responding with dirt. I've tried responding with sand. I've tried responding with other things, and I never get a response. And every time, this is from today. Dry oatmeal, Face Meat. Dry oatmeal. Also, real quick, we're going to shout out Steven. 21 days until 6 years smoke-free, and today is my birthday as well. This is old. This isn't a current birthday, so I feel like maybe there's no reason to sing happy birthday. Oh, who am I kidding? Happy birthday to Steven. Happy birthday to Steven. Happy birthday to Steven. 21 days till 6 years smoke-free. Skip around the room. Steven, skip around the room. And then lastly, this was a comment from Reddit. What up, TSV? How you doing, man? This was a comment from Reddit that look, I've been on the internet a long time. I've got a pretty thick skin. It's whatever. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't heard before. I'm really thirsty tonight. Man, I'm really thirsty tonight. I've heard it all. And then I saw this comment on Reddit in regards to billet boxes. Yeah, someone had posted a picture, I think, of a bridged inside of a billet box, and someone left this comment underneath it that said, how difficult is it to get one of these up and running? Very interested, but I watched GrimmGreen try to put one together, and it was a shit show. And that Rowdy 1212, look, I appreciate you watching. Was it a shit show? And I'm trying to think back, to every billet box video I've ever done. And I'm like, did I ever do a billet box video? There was a complete shit show. We had some build streams, I guess, that got a little bit fiddly, but complete shit show. Anyway, I hope I can prove you wrong someday, Rowdy 1212. I hope I can prove you wrong. I hope I'll do a billet box video and it won't be a shit show. But what I would like to do right now is been talking a little bit. I'm getting a little bit parched. I hope everybody has something beer-ish with them tonight. Larry, Dimlet. Oh, I know Dwayne doesn't. Someone else has to have some beer. Let's just do the damn thing. It's beer time. The beer we're going to be tasting tonight is Mercy. This comes from Ale Asylum. It's a Belgian-style quad, which already caught my eye, and it's a little bit high of an ABV, although it's a smaller can. This came from Andrew. Andrew Airing, you in the house? You in the house? I saw matching carpet here. I just saw matching carpet pop in. It's going to get to that package, bro. Mercy, 10.5% ABV, according to the beer Advocates. It is a pretty highly rated beer. It says Belgian-style Grand Cru is a full-bodied winter warmer. Slightly spicy aroma and flavors of dark fruit and caramel are harmonious with the classic Belgian-style finish. I'm really excited about this. Being who I am, and I guess it's pouring a little bit different color than I thought it would. I don't know why I was expecting something darker, but it's not. I've been fortunate enough to be able to try a lot of world-class beers, and this is one that I have been really waiting to, chomping at the bit to get. Poured it in my favorite Good Luck Jets glass because I just feel like we have a better vlog when we have the Jets. I get all of their luck, apparently. Anyway, Belgian-style quad, what's not to love? Cheers. Here's to you guys. Earthquake mode. Hope you got something frosty with you. Yeah, that's delightful. That's insanely delightful. It's like, it's pretty alcohol forward, man, but it's Belgian-y. I mean, I know Belgian-y isn't exactly a really good descriptor, but it does have that like dark fruit sort of caramel sort of sensation to it. It is pretty alcohol forward. I do get a lot of like creamy caramel style sweetness. I always do this. This is caramel sweetness. You didn't know? Yeah, dude, that's straight up delicious. Straight up delicious, Andrew. Let's try to pair some custard with it. Why not, right? Custard. This is Bottled Violence Toffee Custard from Steel Valley Vapors. Let's give it a shot. My battery dead? Yeah, that's really, really very good, except for the stupid battery's dead on this stupid device. And that bums me out, because that would have been a rock and roll tasting. Hang on. Maybe 18,650. Hang on, then. I wear jeans every Thursday, you guys. As a person that works from home, I want to tell you how easy it is to fall into the I'll just wear joggers every day type of thing, or I'll just wear sweats every day. No. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, my big stream days, I always wear pants. I feel like I'm a little bit more put together, you know? Pants, shoes. If the need arose right now, I could leave the house and be presentable, you know? Pants. It's a big deal. I'm going to try this pairing again because I believe in it. It's fantastic. That's a fantastic pairing. Really very good. Kind of bummed I only got a small one of these. I feel like I want a gigantic one of these Mercies. Holy crap, that's good. All right, you guys. Well, real quickly, let's just talk about a few things that I've been vaping. And here's the thing again. I used to have a bumper for this, and then I lost it, and then I found it again, and I'm pretty sure I might have lost it again. So here's what I've been... Welcome to what I've been vaping. Here's some things that I've been vaping. In fact, this segment's going to be completely different anyway. Technically, here's everything that's on my desk, okay? Everything that's on my desk. If we're going from left to right, we're going to be starting off with the Jake Scrapwood, and then that's the Yacht Vape. Whoa, that was bizarre. That's what the Yacht Vape, the Claymore RDA. The Claymore RDA. It's not super great. It's okay. I got Pony on Acid in it. The reason I've been using it so much is it's just really flavorful. The fit and finish is not great, and the airflow doesn't feel very nice. But the flavor, Michelle Lynn, flavor. It's banging. Okay, so continuing down the line, that's the Inconsensus. Haven't really been using that very much. That's for review. Drag X Plus has been pretty good. The Foxy One with the ether is... This is everything. This is all I ever want to use anymore. I love the crap out of this mod. I love the crap out of this RTA. I love the crap out of that Oleg Ukrainian drip tip. It's just my favorite jam. 12 milligram blueberry. I'm good. I'm good to go. This is all I realistically need to stay off of cigarettes. It's just a damn beautiful vape. Next to that is the Serpent Elevate on top of the V-Zone E-Mask. Okay, this has been getting a lot of use, lot of use because of the Serpent Redemption. And I know I said that the Serpent story arc was over, dude. Nephron, the Serpent story arc might be continuing because I love this RTA now. I just love the crap out of it. It's filled up with super good butter number 9. If nobody watches my Monday build streams, I built this and I did a poor job of it. And then someone called me out in the comments. So I went, okay, I'm going to do it again. And except I'm going to follow this guy's advice and do it right, you know? And when I did it right, it's amazing. It's like a brand new RTA. It's like an amazing brand new single coil banger that I love. So that has been getting a lot of use. Next to that's a Paranormal with a Crown 5 for flavor reasons. Next to that is the Abyss with the Artemis. Artemis needs to be rewicked desperately. And if I'm being real honest, the Abyss, I might have misplaced the tank for it. I'm still looking for it. There's no reason to lose all hope, but I don't know where I put the tank, you know, that you can put your Boro bridges in. I don't know where that tank ended up, so it's just been in side-by-side mode. The gear with the Hastur, nothing to see there, not exciting. The Lost Vape, the new Thelema with the Type 2, has also been in heavy rotation with that carbon fiber on it, because I just think that looks cool as hell with the Type 2 on there. Secret juice on the inside, I can't say. Daniel, peace out, bro. I love the Type 2. Can't help it. I make no apologies about enjoying this RTA. God damn it, that's just good. It's just good. What's after that? The Drag X. It's good. It's fine. Next to that, it's the mix with that Typhon Aspire Nautilus mini coil head tank that I don't really love very much. And then finally, it's the Freemax guy, which the Freemax guy, it's been pretty rad. I've been using it. I did a review for it. It's fine. Really, like I said in the review, the shining star is these coil heads. They're just fun to vape. If you like cloud chasing and huge airflow with a saturated vape, it's just a big cloud chasey fun vape. Big cloud chasey fun vape. Honestly, pretty good flavor too. But that's really more or less what I've been vaping. Like I said, the Type 2 and the Serpent and the this, those have been my go-to staple. Like, that's what I vape. Not pictured. This from the Monday build stream. I suddenly love a Geek Vape RDTA. Can't explain it. It's awesome. Run, don't walk. This is great. This is spectacular. I didn't think I'd ever love an RDTA that much, but I, for some reason, just living and dying for that. Now, look, lastly, if we real quickly want to talk about pods, I kind of live and die by the V-Through from Voopoo, but then along came a Weenax, and I love myself a Weenax. Those have been my go-tos. And then this thing comes around, which I can't stand that branding on there. Manic. The leather feels nice. Don't mind this as much. Leather feels nice, but this thing vapes really very well. Like going head to head easily with the Weenax and the V-Through, which are like, that's it. Those are my two pods that I love. This, look, I've only taken maybe 12, 13 toots on it, but those 12 and 13 toots have been top quality. Hair trigger. It's just an airflow sensor. But that's it. It's great. So that's really more or less what I've been vaping. I hate vape buffets. I hate the whole show everything you have, what liquid's on the inside, and then you vape it. I'm bored of that. And so I'll tell you what I've actually been vaping, and then some other stuff that's been set up on my desk for a while that, it's kind of whatever. So now that we've got through that, now that we've got a beer, I also need to hydrate because I'm extra thirsty tonight, and it came back. I thought it was gone. It's not. It's Kent.
Oh, I love water. I'm glad that I love water so much. It makes it easy to stay hydrated. Hydro, homies.
Kent, I love you, Kent. But everyone stay hydrated. Hydro, homies. Yeah, it kind of looks like Brad. Look, you make a good point. Let's take a segment right here, and it's called Talk to Brad real quick. What's up, Brad? It kind of is a little bit Nordish, right? This comes with, I have it set up right now with a 0.8 mouth to lung, and the mouth to lung is really good. If this turns out to have like a really good restricted lung, then it could kind of, might be able to give the Nord a little bit of a run for its money. Now, what's happening right now in the vape world is every manufacturer is going after every market segment. And that's why you see things like this from Watofo, which we've previously not ever seen Watofo going after, like that Nord market. This is why we see things like this from Innokin. It's like, oh, what's this? Carbon fiber cutout, magnetic pods, click it. We've kind of seen something like this before. It's just a market share that every company's trying to get into every single market share. That's really what we're seeing right now. That's why we see the similar pods from every company, similar AIOs from every company, similar mod pods from every company. It's like you can get the Vupu drag or the Inakin or the, many too many to name with magnetic connections. Anyway, that's just what I think is going on. In fact, let's parlay this right into some... You guys want to hang out with some real quick news and advocacy? I promise it's not all bad news. Some of it's bad news.
News and advocacy, yeah.
Yeah. So let's do a little bit of news and advocacy here, you guys. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to have to exit the full screen because I want to show you guys. This is how we're starting off the news and advocacy here. At least I thought so. Maybe not. Here, let's start it this way. I'm going to put some things in the descriptions that I think are important, that I like people to read and, share around and things like that. Safe Nicotine Wiki, absolutely, 100%. Now, this is an editable wiki that everybody can add to, and basically it's cataloging safer nicotine products and the history of safer nicotine products and, the companies and the products and the science and the studies and everything. So I think it's really, really cool. Again, I want to shout out Jeremy V for volunteering with Abounding in Love. They give Filipino kids free cleft palate surgery. I think that's incredible. They're still trying to build a house for Hardy. So I'm going to put a link down in the description to a GoFundMe where you can contribute whatever. The best part is they're building this house for Hardy, and it's only going to cost them $5,000 to build a brand new house for this Filipino family. I think that's awesome. I just think that's cool. I promise we'll do the super chats right after the news. I think that's cool, and if you wanted to donate, hey, I'm not going to tell you not to donate because I think that's a great cause. I want to shout out our very own Michelle Lynn and the Winter Doldrums Folk Fest that she puts on. Now, she promised me official copy, so I'm going to read some official copy that she sent me here. It says, 9th Annual Winter Doldrums Concert for Suicide Prevention. Headlining this year will be Dar Williams, one of America's top folk singer-songwriters, and Tim Reynolds of Dave Matthews Band. In addition, Chris Casper, Tin Bird Choir, and Michelle Lynn will be performing. A total of 29 acts and some of Michelle's favorite musicians and friends. All proceeds will benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention once again, and the show is presented by Michelle Lynn Dull Dime and the Philly Folk Society and WXPN 88.5 FM in Philadelphia. Tickets are $5. But you can pay more if you'd like. Head over to Folk Fest if this sounds like something that you want to be a part of, which, yeah, why not? I'm also going to throw this out there again. Who remembers this from last week? Vape Freight, right? So you can go to vapefreight.com. This is being done and organized by Jeff from MePod, Smoking Vapor. He's a great guy, really obviously really dedicated to the cause and really dedicated to the industry. Whoops. He's doing Vape Freight. Now, this isn't going to be, vendor to consumer, but it is going to be business to business. Hi, hello, Grimm. Hello, John. You spelled my name completely correctly, John. Appreciate you being here. But this is a business to business type of thing. So I think this can only be good. So like I said, if you own a business and you're curious about how you're going to get products after the end of April, Vape Freight could be the answer that you're looking for. Vapefreight.com. I'll leave a link in the description. Also wanted to update you guys real quick on Yale. Remember Yale Stevens? He's the guy who this is just a personal account, and he's just the guy that started smoking with vaping. That's it. And he started cataloging it on Instagram. Day one, switching vaping to smoking. And I thought it was so cool. And he's been updating like damn near every single day. So here we are with Yale, day 16, cigarettes to vaping. 3 cigarettes today from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m., exactly the same as yesterday. He's still down 21 cigarettes every single day. For the second time, some booze didn't derail things. He says, I have blueberry and raspberry on toast with butter coming. Blackberry was nice, but mixed berry was shit. Hashtag vaping saves lives. I love seeing someone's smoking to vaping journey just kind of put out there by that person just every single day. It's like, here's my journey. I struggle, there's triggers. He talks about, in the morning he has triggers with cigarettes, or booze will sometimes trigger him with cigarettes and he'll have some cigarettes. But it's a process. And that's why I hate this. People like Stanton Glantz and the American Heart Association, the American Lung Association, coming down on dual users, because dual users are just vapors waiting to happen. Every cigarette smoker is just a vapor waiting to happen. And the process of going from smoking to vaping is called dual use. And it's different for everybody. And some people do it real quick. Some people take a year. Some people take 2 years. You have to let the person go at their own pace. You can't dissuade dual use. This finding harms with dual use. It's just keeping people from smoking, and keeping people from switching, and that makes me insane. Makes me insane. So I'll put a link. No, I'm not going to put a link to Yale. I'm going to keep his stuff private, but if you want to find him, I'm sure you can. I want to shout out Brave Advocates on Twitter over there. Finally, they can tell the truth about smokeless tobacco. This is a tweet from Brave Advocates. FDA states that snus is on the lower end of the risk continuum. What's this? What's the risk continuum? Using general snus instead of cigarettes puts you at a lower risk of cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Yes, this is something that people in Sweden, the residents of Sweden, have known for all of their lives. Sweden has the lowest cancer rates in the whole of the European Union, and they credit it completely to Swedish snus, what's known as a modified risk tobacco product, what's known as tobacco harm reduction. They can say things like, this is from the company General Snus. And I know it's confusing when you say, confused me for a really long time. When you say General Snus, you kind of think, General Snus, right? General Snus, not General Snus. General is the brand. General Snus is the brand. But they're saying, look at this. General Snus received the first ever modified risk tobacco product order, which allows them to say, using General Snus instead of cigarettes puts you at a lower risk of mouth cancer, heart disease, lung cancer, stroke, emphysema, and chronic bronchitis. They can say this legally. My pleasure, Michelle Lynn. They can say this legally now in the United States. Remember that in 2011 in the United States, the FDA banned all vape companies from making any risk claims, anything, gag order right in place. You can't say that this is less harmful than smoking. You can't even say that it helped you quit smoking. Nothing. Illegal. General Snus, they can make modified risk health claims, and it's based on this, the FDA's continuum of risk. Now, this is going to tie into vaping because I think this is fascinating for vaping, but it says the FDA has stated that there is a continuum of risk. Combustible cigarettes sit at the highest end. So over here, right? Let me see if I can. Combustible cigarettes are over here. Higher risk of the continuum, while Swedish snus inhibits the lower end. So over here you can see Swedish snus right there, kind of like the third filled in mark up. You know what's below Swedish snus on the continuum of risk? Yeah. Did you guess it? Nicotine vaping. And honestly, probably IQOS, probably like heat not burn. Heat not burn and both nicotine vaping are probably less harm than snus. But snus, finally, after however many decades of being on the market and driving cancer rates down across the country of Sweden, finally in the United States, they have provided enough data for the FDA to go, okay, that is a modified risk tobacco product. But what's more interesting to me is this whole continuum of risk thing, because when did that become a thing? Why aren't we on there? Cigarettes are on there. Snus is on there. Hi. Put nicotine vaping on there. Put heat not burn on there. We deserve to be on the continuum of risk and regulated and taxed accordingly, I feel. And I feel like that's not too much to ask. Not too much to ask. So Sally asks, in the chat is asking, how does chewing tobacco cause all the bad stuff? No combustion. I'm confused. I honestly, truly and honestly do not know. I know that snus is pasteurized and chewing tobacco is not pasteurized. And you don't just get it from, you don't just get mouth cancer from chewing tobacco. You can get it from cigarette smoking as well. In fact, our very own Matt Cully, he had lip cancer from where he put his cigarette on his lip. Yeah, lip cancer. Crazy. So, okay, this is kind of some good news. Did everybody see this on social media? Wicked. What? Yeah, they're releasing the linked RBTA because we need more acronyms in vaping. Maybe I shouldn't be promoting this because I want to get one, but it's launching February 19th, 7 p.m. As a billet box person, I am very excited about this. As a Wicked fan, as a Bridged fan, and as a Vape Snail fan, this coming together, this linked, it's everything I need. It's everything I need. Yeah, Sick Boy, excellent point. Kids in Sweden do use snus. Most everybody in Sweden uses snus. The dude that tattooed Sweden on me, I got that Swedish flag crest on me. The whole time I was there with this guy, he just had a huge wad of snus, like loose snus. So you can get it in snus pouches and you can get it loose. So it's more like chewing tobacco. Jammed just all up and down his lips. And so we were talking about snus and he's like, oh yeah, I've been snoozing since I was like 11 years old. I wanted to do it. My parents didn't want me to smoke cigarettes. No mouth cancer, no lip cancer, no nothing. The guy was, late 30 something years old, been snoozing his whole life. They want you to use the less harmful alternative in Sweden. They want you to. They encourage it. Harm reduction. Who'd have thought? So speaking of, okay, so this is also just sad news. I wanted to share this real quick. Smacks is closing down due to the requirements of the PACT Act. Sadly, we will not be shipping products from our online shop as of March 15th. We are deeply sorry. Cannot express how grateful we are for the opportunity to serve you since day one. Please promise us you won't touch another cigarette. And I think that's like the saddest part to me because all of these companies, all of these online retailers that are being forced by the government to close down through regulation, all they want you to do is not smoke cigarettes. They just want you to be able to get your vape stuff. They just want you to be able to get your vape stuff and not smoke cigarettes. And that's the saddest part, is to see someone with like a noble cause. All of these vendors are keeping people off of combustible tobacco. That's a noble cause. To see that get just dismantled by the government through overregulation, fuck me. It's heartbreaking. But we don't have to put up with it. Is anybody hip to the Rights for Vapors group? We mentioned this a little bit on TBN, but this is a Canadian-based organization, and they are kind of having this call to action for the proposed maximum nicotine concentration of 20 milligrams per milliliter up there in Canada. Any Canadians in the house? PSS, I think I saw you there, Pam. And this is a big deal because, again, it's the government trying to regulate something. And Danielle said this great on TBN. You can't assume that you're dealing with rational people. This is, the old saying of if you give an inch, they'll take a mile is really very true. And even if you're not against this nicotine cap, I would encourage you to stand up against it, because if they try to roll things out like this, like imagine this is some province in Canada and they want a flavor ban. and they roll out this flavor ban and nobody does any calls to actions, they get no resistance, they're going to go, hey, look how easy that flavor ban was. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Let's try it again. But if they try this nicotine limit and they get a lot of pushback, it may still pass, but now they know how many people are against what they're doing. You're sending a message. Even if you don't get responses, even if you don't get, replied to, ignored, everything, it's still important, in my opinion, to send those emails, to send the calls to actions incessantly and tweet at people as well. Because if they don't sense any resistance, they're going to think, oh, this is easy. Here we go. Vaping's an easy target because they don't push back. Well, we got to push back. And we got to push back effectively and consistently. And that's what Rights for Vapors is doing up there in Canada. So I'll have a link in the description for a Rights for Vapors. How we doing on time? Oh, dude, we're golden. We are golden right now in this stream. If you're here now and you want to hit the like button, I would really like that. Really, really like that. Okay, you guys want to talk about Japan and heat not burn? So, heat not burn. Japan loves heat not burn. Their cigarette rates, their combustible cigarette rates are just dropping through the floor. They love heat not burn. Every Japanese smoker is switching to heat not burn, so much so that Japan Tobacco warns of a profit decline. They're going to slash jobs and focus on heat not burn. And this is huge because Japan Tobacco, that's big tobacco. Japan Tobacco sells brands like Winston and Salem in other countries and in Japan. And in Japan, where tobacco doesn't really have the influence like they have in the United States, the consumers are choosing heat not burn products over combustible tobacco cigarettes. Says right here. Japan Tobacco said on Tuesday it planned to cut around 1,000 jobs and focus its efforts on winning market share in heated tobacco devices, as it's forecast an unexpected slump in profits this year. This isn't a slump. This is a slump to the tune of $3.46 billion. Japan Tobacco's, because of heated tobacco products, Japan Tobacco's combustible market is down 23%. So Japan Tobacco is basically taking a look at this and going, what? Okay, we're not selling cigarettes anymore, so just crank the wheel and we're going to completely pivot and focus on, we're going to go right after heat not burn. Right after heat not burn, because IQOS is running wild and they're going to focus on heat not burn. It says at the same time of these layoffs, it will bolster investment in what it calls reduced risk products. The biggest of the big tobacco company, because of shifting consumer demands from deadly combustion to less harmful vaporization, that has caused the largest tobacco company in Japan to suddenly pivot and cater to heat not burn with reduced risk products. That's insane. That's incredible. That is incredible. They're going to be releasing plume sticks, which they say are to compete with the Philip Morris IQOS. I don't know if this plume thing is going to be, compatible with IQOS. Like, oh, don't use their heat sticks. Use our plume sticks in your IQOS device. Or if it's going to be its own device. I'm not really sure because even in the United States, IQOS isn't readily available. That's in a few test markets, and you can't really get it anywhere in the United States. That doesn't keep Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids from vilifying it and causing, saying that IQOS is the next. I know we said this already about vaping, but we're saying it again about IQOS now. It's another product that smokers prefer to reduce the harm in their life, and it's going to be the next big health fucking travesty on society. Thanks, Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids. Honestly, no, really, no. Thanks for literally absolutely nothing. Let me end this news and advocacy segment with, I guess, maybe something funny. Some funny news and advocacy. We're going to... Of course, I can't stress this enough. Go to CASA.org, sign up and join CASA. There is calls to actions for a lot of states right now. There are sort of like feeler out, sort of not quite calls to actions, just informational things for some flavor bans and stuff that's happening in Texas. If you remember last week, all vapes in Texas had customers signing petitions in the store, and this is a good thing. So check out CASA. There's constantly calls to actions going on, and if you see one, just do it. And if you see it, do it again and share it and put it on Twitter and ask other people to do it and put it on Facebook and ask other people to do it. Because as Danielle went on a little bit of a soapbox on TBN, the consumer organizations empower consumers to take action. So CASA can go, here's the call to action. That's where CASA's power ends and where our power begins. And it's up to us to take that call to action and A, do it. 2, share it. 3, share it again. 5, do it again. You know, we have the power in these situations, and there's just a lot going on. And I can't even speak to like the Vape Mail ban just because there's so much stuff kind of up in the air right now. I'm still getting conflicting reports from sources, I guess. I don't know. I can't use names, so I'll say sources that B2B is included in this ban. Oh, but B2B is not included in this ban. There's an exemption. They just haven't announced it yet, but there is an exemption for B2B in this, but there's still vape freight, so that's a thing. We know that FedEx and UPS are following suit. DHL has always made it against their rules to ship to a consumer, even though I've got stuff from DHL as a consumer. I'm just saying it's not the end of the world. Before, you know, pre 2009, pre 2010, it was all black market, right? So chin up, keep fighting the good fight, and let's end this. Maybe, I guess, laughing at the FDA a little bit. One year ago, FDA tweeted out this tweet today. FDA issued a warning letter to smart toothpicks for violating the law, including selling their peppermint ice nicotine toothpicks to a minor through the company's website and selling unauthorized modified risk tobacco products. Tobacco products. A toothpick, because it contains nicotine, is suddenly a tobacco product. Toothpicks are a tobacco product. And they might have sold a nicotine toothpick to a minor through the website. Well, run for the hills, Ma Barker. Who knows what untold damages could be done if a youth, could you imagine a youth getting a hold of a nicotine toothpick? I for one am thankful that FDA moved so swiftly on smart toothpicks for selling their modified risk tobacco products. How backwards ass is it in the world right now that we accept from FDA, like we just go, oh, okay, a toothpick is a tobacco product now. This seems normal. This is fine. Toothpicks. I'm not going to stop saying toothpicks. Yeah. Toothpicks. Oh my God. You know what I did with nicotine toothpicks? I just put them in my mouth and I was like, these don't work very well. And then I threw it away. And that's what happened with the nicotine toothpick that I had. You're not getting youths that like are buying 200 nicotine toothpicks and like putting them in a big wad and like moistening them and just like sucking all the nicotine off of them. Unbelievable. Thank you, FDA. Good Lord. Where would public health be without the FDA protecting us from goddamn toothpicks? I don't even know. So I'll throw some links down in the description to all of the things that I talked about, most of the things that I talked about, but definitely to Rights for Vapors for my Canada peeps. Oh yeah, one last thing. I have to mention this. This is just my favorite GD thing, and I don't want to forget it again. This. Hi, I'm down here. This is my favorite thing on the internet. This is curated by Charles Gardner, who was a guest on TBN about 2 weeks ago. Charles Gardner, PhD, neurobiology and the such as. He has cultivated this list. It's just a Google Doc, but it's basically what most health orgs around the world have to say about vaping, their stance on vaping. It says all statements are hyperlinked to the original documents. 35 organizations say safer than smoking. And I'll post a link in the description. It's just in the description. It's just going to say my favorite thing ever. This is my favorite thing ever. World Health Organization, Cochrane, Public Health England, Royal College of Physicians, the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, goes through obviously all of Cancer Research UK, the Royal College of General Practitioners, the National Center for Smoking Cessation and Training, the National Ministry of Health, and New Zealand Cancer Society. What does the New Zealand Cancer Society say? E-cigarettes and smokeless tobacco products are less harmful than tobacco smoking. Yeah. It's great. And everything has a link. Now, if you want to follow the links and find these quotes, you're going to have to do some digging. Like if you click on this World Health Organization link, it's going to take you to the PDF where you're going to have to look at the table of contents and go, okay, where do they talk about ends and smoking cessation initiation? So, you're going to have to do a little bit of homework, but it's all here. And it's just page after page of statements. And you get down here, US FDA, CDC, American Cancer Society. Based on current available evidence, using current generation e-cigarettes is less harmful than cigarettes, American Cancer Society. Until you pivoted and changed your whole stance on everything like a bunch of fucking assholes. Okay, so that's it. That's going to wrap up the news and advocacy. I'm going to put that link of all the links in my description. Twisted Messes here. Out of all the links in my description, that's the one I want you to follow and just share. Like anybody who is a naysayer of vaping, it's on Facebook, maybe it's on Twitter, you go, oh, well, here's what American Cancer Society said about vaping, actually. You can be actually guy. You can be actually guy. Okay, Kent, now that you're here, let's real quick hydrate, and then I think it's going to be time to do some Mother Truckin' Super Chats, right? Does that sound like it's a good thing? Okay, what up, Kent?
I'm glad that I love water so much. It makes it easy to stay hydrated. Hydro homies.
Now, you might see a sponsored sort of thing on here. That's from the Coldest Water Bottle. Yep. Coldest Water Bottle. They're a sponsor. I'll have a link in the description. I don't know. I pimp them out every time. Kind of the best water bottle I've ever had. I use it. It never leaves my side. Because you have to stay hydrated. Okay, now... I did see a bunch of super chats come in, so let's address. I'm sorry. Wow, there's so many super chats. I apologize. Timothy, that's right. Zaddy vapes. Mr. Cruz gets caught going to Cabo. See what happens when you mix with Texas vapors. Cornyn's embarrassment coming next. Happy 234, Grimm. Appreciate that, Zaddy Vapes. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that Ted Cruz going to Cabo? How pissed off was Texas? Man, I shout out to anybody in Texas right now. Not the real Gerard Butler. I know you're in Texas right now. I'm sure I have other people in Texas right now. Be safe. And I know there's nothing I can really do from California, but man, be safe. I hate this new trend that I see like on social media and Twitter of like, oh, fuck Texas. Like, oh, they did this to themselves. Texas is fucking stupid. Oh, what's wrong, Texas? Oh, can't handle a little bit of snow. What is your whole state shuts down? Oh, people are dying and they don't have electricity or food. I see this all over the internet. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, there was once upon a time in America, and I'm not trying to be the biggest patriot, but there was once upon a time in America where people would have, helped. They would have been like, hey, what can I do to help out Texas? Looks like Texas is in a rough spot. Maybe we should all help out Texas a little bit. Now we just go, bleh. So I'm trying to help. Shout out to Texas. This vlog's dedicated to everybody in Texas that's cold right now. If you're cold and in Texas, this vlog is for you. I love you, and long live Texas. Okay, there you go. Dave, that's very gracious of you. Keep fighting the good fight. I will. It's what I do, Dave. I appreciate that. Part-time, I get to watch the vlog live. Then I have to pick up a trailer and head to Massachusetts. 1 mint vape keeps the cigarettes away. Part-time, drive safe. Drive safe through Mass with your big, giant trailer. I know I have a few people. I think Jake Scrapwood's watching while he's driving right now. Eyes on the road. Jake Scrapwood, eyes on the road. Gabe Claus stopped by. Thanks to you, Santa's Workshop. Oh, shit. 100% smoke-free. Huh. Who knew? Right on, Gabe. Well done. I'm glad that you could implement such sweeping North Pole legislation. That's fantastic. The operator, chilling with the Maxxis 200 tonight. Let's go. Here, in honor of that, let's have some Maxxis 200 watt action. Psycho Cruller, just Psycho Cruller. Black Rose, here you go, Nick. It's not much, but you need to get the linked bridge from Wicked. The guys that made the bridge dropping tomorrow. Oh, I know it's dropping tomorrow, Black Rose. And I'm going to try to get it. I'm really going to try. I don't know how. Maybe one of my patrons can give me some pro tips on how to get that thing. Mike P, Yo Grimm, love the stream. Just reached 1K on my music producer YouTube channel. I will do a Yoggatts song remix to celebrate. Mike P. Fuck yeah, Mike P. First of all, congratulations. 1,000 subs. That's fucking awesome. Music producer. Dude, do a Yoggatts song remix, please. I'm begging you. I think I can speak for literally everybody in the chat when I say Yoggatts song remix. Yoggatts song remix. Queen Honey Bunny. Look, I appreciate that. You didn't say anything. You didn't have to. Eifer did say something. About to pop open a Brooklyn Brewing Bel Air Key Lime. Savor it. Savor it, Eifer. Red Gorilla said, dang it, Nick, this could have been a bigger super chat, but someone got me addicted to Dixxons. Look, I take no responsibility for that. A, because Dixxons are great. They sell themselves. They don't need me to sell them. I've been trying to get a Dixxon sponsorship for like years now. 2, I don't know. Dixxons are great. And Dixxons are great. I'm not going to apologize because Dixxon's rule. Part-time vapor, we need a shotgun beer time. We need to shotgun a beer on vlog day sometime? No, I don't. Well, I don't know. Lethal Coils, Yo Grimm, something special is set up for Jangles. We got something set up for Jangles? Is it in the chats right now? Is Addy Tooney adding it to the chats? Absolutely set up something for Jangles. Hell yeah, Jangles. Cheers from Canada. Almost 2 years cigarette free. Fuck yeah, Dean. 2 years. Badass. Let me guess. It was hard to switch until you found your favorite flavor. I'm just going to make a broad generalization there. Andrew Airing, glad you liked the beer. It's my cheaper Golden Drock replacement when available. Glad I could help with the Elevate on Monday last week. YouTube deleted my shout out to my girlfriend on our anniversary. What the hell? Shout out to Andrew Airing's girlfriend on their anniversary. All right. Well, let's pick up with Red Gorilla. Okay, let me do Red Gorilla. Almost forgot. 2 years smoke-free this month. Boosh. Red Gorilla. Smoke-free. There needs to be like there's a happy birthday song. There needs to be like a smoke-free song, right? That doesn't seem unreasonable. I would like to open some mail now. So I know there's something in there from Reload Vapor for sure. And I know there's something in there. Matching Carpet. Let's open some mail. Thought I was going to do the bumper. I didn't. Now you don't know what's going on, huh? Thought the bumper was coming. I might just sit and vape for a second. Just I play by my own rules. Huh? Just want to have a vape and a beer for a second. I feel like that's not unreasonable. That's a good beer. Sticky Monkey, banging. I'm going to put you up here. Sticky Monkey, well done. Okay, now let's do the now let's do some mail. Yeah. Oh, that was a weak open. Yeah. There it is. There's the knife. I got some mail, including a large box of mail. Yeah, I believe it's the Reload S RTA. Is that what you said? Truckin' Reviews? Single coil banger? QP. I saw that new, what's that? The Juggernaut something or other? Okay, we're just going to do this one first. This one is from Eric. Matching carpet. This is a large box. Remember, cut towards yourself. Because... okay. Okay, maybe don't cut towards yourself, especially if you're using a really, really sharp knife. I'm still going to do it, though, and you can't stop me. This is, I feel like, Eric, thank you. I already feel like this is too much. I feel like you've done too much. This is too much, Eric. I can already tell. You've already done too much for me. GrimmGreen from Matching Carpet, color and quantity. That's what she said. Okay. I just want to thank you for trading the Purple Titan SE. Yep, even though it was back in October. In your package, you'll find a few goodies, even a snack for Schneeko. The star of the package is a Lego Darth Vader alarm clock. Lego Darth Vader alarm clock. I bought him from a garage sale about 9 years ago. Okay, well, this alarm clock's living in my office. I just want you to know that. He will have a great home. I couldn't think of anywhere but the GrimmGreen headquarters. That's right. The Working Hands lotion is for all of your dry knuckle needs. I'm just kidding. What? Beer. Okay, we got Madtown beer. Thanks again. Keep fighting the good fight. I saved. Awesome. I didn't realize the Bucks smells kind of... Oh, no worries. Shit, yeah, dude. Thank you. Eric, thank you. I love this. Let's get into this. What's in here? Hi. Did you just want beef jerky? Okay, because I did. Yeah, good. And this is batteries. Oh, greenies. What? Thank you. That's greenies for for Schneeko. Fucking love that. Whoa. Okay, this is definitely the beer, right? That's got to be beer. Right? No, this is beer. Nah, this is beer. This is beer. Wait, that can only mean one thing. That means that this is the alarm clock. That means this is the alarm clock, QP. Hey, what's up, QP? Just saying, hey, QP. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. Let's get in this. I am swinging a very sharp knife awfully close to my eyes. That was a bad move, Nick Green. Holy shit, I love this more than anything. It is a Lego Star Wars Darth Vader alarm clock, and I'm assuming the head is the snooze. Holy shit. Okay, here's where Darth Vader's gonna go for right now. Go over there. Here, I don't think I'm gonna get open. Oh. Okay, I thought some of these had leaked. Okay, I'm bad at opening beers on camera. Oh, these are even like, dude, like heat sealed these. All right. Well, we got some beer, and now I know the ones in the heat sealed bags are from Eric Eberch. Bro, thank you for the beers. These will get labeled and used, accordingly in the vlog. In fact, I'm going to go put one in the fridge. No, we won't do that. We don't need a second one tonight, do we? Nah, we don't need a second one tonight. Here, we're going to put this beer over here, and then we're going to put Vader right here. I feel like that's a good spot, at least for right now. Vader. Vader. This is from Shane Cole. Oh, wait, I think I know what's in here. Oh, shit. Fashion show. Yes. I did some trading here and there. I do some trading, you see, with certain individuals for, vape stuff and non-vape stuff. And this is a non-vape trade that I'm so fucking excited about. First of all, it was getting too hot in here for the Dixxon anyway. Okay, this needed to come off. That was just going to happen. But, oh, Shane, I am so fucking excited. I traded a Dixxon. Yeah, traded a Dixxon for a Squonk, and I'm overjoyed. This is the Cobain. I slept on this Dixxon. I wasn't able to get it because, timing and Dixxon budget hands and the such as. But this is the Cobain with seemingly endless buttons. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fuck yeah, Cobain. Give it to me. Hang on. Fashion show. Yeah. Yes. Hello. This is great. Yeah, Cobain. All right, so I got a Cobain. I got the Freddy Krueger. It's the Freddy Krueger special, You want a timestamp, Futhless? All right, Breeze Tones, can we get a timestamp for the Dixxon coming off there? Drink another one so I go longer? No, we don't need me going any longer than I already go, my man. Yeah, Cobain. Okay, I got a Cobain. Let's do the top button because I'm in California. Whew. Even smells good. Is this what you smell like, Eric? Your house smells good. Cobain. Stoked. Thank you, Shane Cole. Thank you, Shane. All right, here we go. Reload vapor. Let's do that second, but let's see what's in here. Daniel, what did Daniel send me? Oh, yes. DIFNY liquids. That's right. Lovecraft's Curse is going to be Yiggish. He sent me some DIYs and a future possible retro vaping. Well, shit. Look at the outside of that. Doesn't that kind of look like the Type 2 a little bit? Coil Art Azeroth for a future retro vaping, because why not? But I want to try this Lovecraft's Curse literally right now. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna be interested to vape that. I'm gonna be real interested to vape that. Cereal. This is the one that's not real. It's not like all the other cereals, but it is like all the other cereals. Anyway, Daniel, fucking A. Thank you, Daniel. That's level 5 Loki, right? That's level 5 Loki. Fucking A, level 5 Loki. And the Azeroth. I like getting future retro vapings. Tonight's retro vaping should be pretty fun. This one is from Uwell. And I don't know what's in here. Could be, obviously, it's from Uwell. So what do you think? Pods. Dixxon coming off timestamp. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Breeze Tones. I appreciate that, bro. Let's see what... Oh, it's another Whirl S. UL Whirl S. Mouth to lung. Looks like. What are you getting? 0.8. Yep, 2.8 mesh coil heads. Got to be mouth to lung, right? Got to be mouth to lung. There's the pod, a 2 mil pod. I think these are all 0.8. Yep, 0.8. 0.8. Why not just look at it real quick? I didn't mind the original Whirl. It wasn't my favorite. That came out when a lot of companies were doing that same exact, like, stick, the stick battery with the sub-tank on top. And this is UL did the Whirl and the Whirl 22 or something like that. Oh, how did I open the rainbow one? How is that even a thing? That's kind of slick. This is a good mouth to lung. I might be on board. I don't love this rainbow, but since it's the one I opened, I guess it's the one I have to use, right? Is this the one I have to use? All right, Whirl. I'll set you up later tonight because I want to get to this reload package And truly and honestly, this is too hot as well. The Cobain is too hot as well. But thank you, Shane. Fucking stoked on that trade. Anybody looking to trade a Dixxon? You let me know. God, I'm so glad. And it's such a good feeling. Like, I loved this flannel, and I'm so bummed that I didn't get it. And I thought, well, that's it. Like, I'll never get a Cobain. They're never going to run the Cobain again. But they did. And it says Dixxon with the Nirvana. I mean, fucking, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I love it. It's cool, and I love it. Now, if we're going to get into this Reload Vapor package, the Whirl 2 on the mix is your mouth-to-lung setup. Really? Oh, that's interesting. I'm hoping that this new Whirl is a good MTL. What do we got? Reload S RTA. Okay. First one I opened is black. I think they must have sent what? Black, stainless, and obviously rainbow. No, I'm guessing that the third one is going to be gold. So that was stainless. This one's got to be gold because Reload loves some gold. Yeah, they do. Reload Vapor loves gold finishes. There it is. Let's get the stainless one out. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Single coil banger, RTA, 810 drip tip. There's your adjustable AFC. Hang on. This might not be as adjustable as you think. Okay, it is. It's definitely adjustable. There's a few, in fact, hang on. There's some, 24.5 millimeter diameter, stainless steel construction, quarter turn top fill design, peak insulator, gold plated build deck, and 510 pin, dual adjustable bottom airflow, unique arrangements of airflow holes for the ultimate smooth, flavorful experience, threaded bottom ring for quick build deck access. It's 36.9 millimeters tall with a drip tip and 42.9 millimeters tall with the extension tube and glass installed, 2.5 mil juice capacity, 4.5 mil juice capacity with extension tube and glass installed. Designed for a single coil configuration. 810 Delrin drip tip. All right. Well, I really want to look at this deck. Yep. So it unthreads off the bottom, and then would you look at that? What is happening? Can you focus on that? Is it going to focus on that? Can you focus on that? Yeah, you can. Look at that deck. What is happening there? That's really interesting. I don't even know. Kent, what do you think of that deck? Could Kent build? What is that? You got to put a 2 millimeter coil on that. I don't even know exactly how this fucking thing would work. I guess you put your coil upside down, like the lead's going up like this, because it has to catch. Shit, I'm going to have to throw this on the Monday build stream because it has to catch from a certain angle from the top. Damn it, you can't see that. You can't see that. There's your AFC. Does this come apart? Yeah, it has to, because there's an extension tube and extension glass. So it's the same extension tube, but I don't want to say same, but it's a similar extension tube to the K-Fun. Remember the K-Fun extension tube? Here, let's put the deck back in here. Nope, we're going to screw this together. I want to put the extension tube and extension glass on there. All right. So now we're into 4 mil capacity area. It looks a little profile-ish. I feel like it looks a little profile-y when it's all said and done, when it's all together. If I could get it back together. Okay, this does have to drop in a certain way. Okay, serenity now. Serenity now. Whew, serenity now. This has to go in this way. Nope. Yes, you has to go in this way. Serenity now. Okay, I can't get this back together because it's back together. Okay, it's back together. Kind of looks profile-y. I mean, it looks like the old profile. In fact, I think I have a profile right here. It's that big base, small middle glass area, I think, that makes me think it looks like the profile a little bit. I guess that's what's going on in my brain. Okay. Thought that was going to roll off the end of the desk. All right, cool, man. Reload S RTA, SRTA, in stainless black and mother truckin' gold. I think I have a gold version of everything that Reload has sent me, and I've been slowly giving them away. And I actually offered a gold Reload 28 millimeter up for trade. I said, hey, I got the Reload 28 millimeter RTA or Reload 26 in gold. And the person was like, no thanks. I don't need that. And I meant, man, really? It's gold. It's gold. All right, let's do a couple super chats. I think there's some super chats that came in before we get to how we doing on time. Can I get a time check here? All right, we got 45 minutes left. That's enough to do liquid tasting retro vaping and getting to know GrimmGreen. I'm confident in that. But right now, let's do a couple super chats so I can have some beer and nicotine. All right. We got part-time vapor here. Is that what I did? No, shotgun a beer. That's right. Lethal coils. That's right. Something set up for Jangles. Where did I leave off? Red Gorilla. Josh 3 in with the super says, it's my twin brother's birthday. His name is Jeremy. He's been a big fan for a long time. He is going to be embarrassed. Keep up the good work. Birthday? Even though we already sang happy birthday once. Happy birthday to Josh's twin brother, Jeremy. Happy birthday to Josh's twin brother, Jeremy. Happy birthday to Josh's twin brother, Jeremy. Happy birthday to you. Skip around the room. Do it. I'm not joking. Happy birthday, Josh's twin brother, Jeremy. Yes, sir, 47. Artemis versus K-Fun, please. Very curious about it. Here's the thing. They're pretty evenly matched. There's more annoying about the Artemis than there is annoying about the K-Fun. They can both vape very, very similarly with very, very similar flavor. But the Artemis has this weird reverse threaded base that can sometimes put people off. It doesn't really bother me once you get the hang of it. But the K-Fun doesn't have anything weird like that. That's what I'll say. Tanker Monkey, how are you doing? If they can get all this data on youth vaping, why can't they get data on people who stop smoking with vaping? Here's the thing, Tanker Monkey. They can, they do, they just don't ever release it. So if you remember in 2018, based on the prior year's National Youth Tobacco Survey, Scott Gottlieb just said, oh, there's a youth epidemic of vaping. Youth are vaping in epidemic proportions. And then when everybody asked to see the data, he's like, no. And then when everybody asked to see the data, he's like, nope. You're just going to have to take my word for it because I'm head of the FDA and there's an epidemic and you can't see the data for a really, 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 really long time. So long that when Brad Rudu finally gets it and disseminates all this information, we'll find that there was no youth vaping epidemic in the first place. Now, CDC and FDA don't track things like that, but that information you probably could get from Big Tobacco. They know their numbers. They know how many less cigarettes they are that people are purchasing. Matt H, how do you get in product shipped after April? I have literally no answers. I'm hoping that you have a vape shop nearby because vape shops are suddenly going to be the most important places in the vape industry. This Vape Mail ban, I'm telling you, all it does is go after online retailers, U.S. businesses. That's it. Because they think kids are getting vapes from the internet, even though they're demonstrably not getting them from the internet. That doesn't stop Senator John Cornyn and Dianne Feinstein from shoehorning this legislation into the omnibus spending bill. So there you go. Timothy Baker, and I don't mean to sound so like laissez-faire and like condescending about it, but truly and honestly, I do not know. You might need to DIY, stock up, have a guy in your area that might have some liquid that you can text and have like home deliveries. It's going to be time to get creative, I think. Timothy Baker, I'm seeing all the vape shops open up everywhere. IQOS is so weird as well. They sell it everywhere over here. Yeah, IQOS. Yeah, Timothy, you're in Japan. Japan loves the IQOS. It's being adopted very heavily over there. Nicotine vaping is as well, just not on quite the same scale as that heat not burn. Butter number 7 rocks, Clinton. I agree with you. Right now I'm on a butter number 9 kick, but that's just me. Vaping case. Hey, bro, what do you think about that Abyss by Suicide and Dovpo? It's rocking. It's rocking if I could find my tank. That's it. I've done it in every other mode, and I put Boro tanks in here, but I still need that tank. So I'm waiting for the full production version before I can do like a full review. I just want to make sure, obviously, that I spend enough time with it. But I will say it would be the last side-by-side mod I think I would ever need just because of the button placement. Right there. Are you kidding me? It's the same exact way that I hold my mix, you know, that sort of this. Button's right here, but you can hold it like this. No button, but button right there. It's great. Artemis, delicious. Ifer, that's very gracious of you. Finally got a Littlefoot RDA. I love it, but it needs a better, longer drip tip. Any suggestions? Rest in peace, Max. Ifer, hi. Look no further than the Ukraine and these drip tips from the Ukraine. Ifer, run, don't walk to the Ukraine. Run, don't walk. Open another bot. I'll take the rainbow. Ifer's just offering up the rainbow. That's fine. You don't get the rainbow, Ifer. I'm just kidding. Vaping case. Dixxon runs playback every so often, bro. So just keep checking from time to time. And if there's an old one you want, I missed out on the gift Dixxon. So bummed about that. There's a few that I'm bummed that I have missed out on. Just a few. One of them was the Cobain, but I finally got it. And finally got Level 5 Loki. Excited to hear your opinion on the DIY. Hit me up on Patreon, and I can tell you tips how I built the Azeroth was my daily RTA for a year. Tips appreciated, Level 5 Loki. And then we got Kyler. That omnibus bill was already fucked on cursory glance. Didn't know they snuck that Vape Mail ban in. That is complete bull stuff. Yeah, they snuck it in, man. They snuck it right in, along with a lot of other really weird fundings for a lot of other really weird things. But no, it had to pass. It was a must-pass bill, and that is a bullshit term in and of itself. I hate that. Man, I hate that. Anyway, let's... Do you want to do some random freaking liquid tasting? Because I do. I think I do. Don't I? I definitely do. Let's do a very random liquid tasting right now because it's time. I'm going to need your guys' help to vote. Is that cool? I can just sit here. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that every time. But I do like to mix it up because now you don't know what's going on. Keeping you flying by the seat of your pants. Maybe I'll have some beer. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll have a vape. Maybe I won't. You never know what's going to happen over here. All right. So, very random liquid tasting. It's very random liquid tasting time, you guys. I know you know, but I need you to vote on what liquid I should taste. We're going to be tasting it tonight out of a, what's up, peeps? My vape's here. That's the original intake RTA. It was on a build stream recently, and then I re-wicked it and rebuilt it, and I was like, no, we're going to do the very random liquid tasting on the Mike Vapes intake RTA, because why not? Oh, shit, it's not wicked. I'm sorry. Let's wick this. Let's just wick it real quick. I can't believe I didn't wick it. Son of a bitch. Buy me a drink. Okay, well, at least it's glowing evenly. I can wick this in record time, though. I can wick this in record time. Record time. This is just a dangleclack. In fact, I'm going to wick this right now And in the middle of this very random liquid tasting, just to keep Breeze Tones on his toes, because this is the 234th vlog, vape vlog that I have ever done, I thought it might be fun to go back in time while I'm experiencing this dangleclack of not wicking the random liquid tasting thing. I just want to take a look at a real quick old clip. Right now, we're going to take a look at, this was the 10th vlog I had ever done. The vlog started off as just a one-off video, and then people really liked it. So I was like, okay, let's do another vlog. And then people really liked it. So I said, okay, let's do another vlog. And then people really liked it. And so, you know, and then fast forward to 2020, and here we are. We're doing the damn thing live. But it used to be all pre-recorded, and I occasionally do like a pre-recorded vlog. I haven't done one in a while, but it would be fun to do that again. It used to be all pre-recorded, and this is, I don't know if this is the first example of a public dangleclack, but it kind of, it kind of is a little bit of an example of like a really old dangleclack. So, okay, this is from December 11th, 2013. Okay? December 11th, 2013. Let's watch a really old vape vlog clip.
To be a genius. I don't claim to know everything. I don't claim to be able to think things through or even make good decisions based on any sort of information whatsoever. I just sat here for probably 10 solid minutes going through my vlog notes as to what I wanted to talk about, what, you know, I announced the winners to the contest. I talked about the intro. I got so far through it. And then I look and I didn't record anything. I was just sitting here in a room by myself talking at my computer monitor without recording a damn thing. I even talked about this beer. I talked about the Snowdrift Vanilla Porter from Leinenkugel. Crazy. Snowdrift Vanilla Porter from Leinenkugel. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. I'm going to double check right now. Yes, it is recording. So this vlog is the vlog that will actually get recorded, and all the magic that happened earlier, you don't get to experience any of that. So have some Snowdrift Vanilla Porter, and this is only my first one. I can't blame it. I can't be like, well, I did have a couple beers. That's probably why I forgot to hit record. I just forgot to hit record because I am an idiot and I didn't hit record. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable.
Is it that unbelievable? Is it that unbelievable? How many times? I can't even, like, poor Nick, I wish I could go back in time and just warn you, man. Just say, look, what just happened? It's going to happen a lot. There's going to be so many times where you are just sitting in your room talking at a camera that ain't recording, or sitting in your room talking at a camera with no microphone on. So it's just, is it that abnormal? Is it? Anyway, I had fun today looking at old vlogs, and I like the old vlog clip. So I'm going to try to find old cool vlog clips. But I got this wicked, okay? I got this wicked. Yeah, that was old school. In fact, did you notice in the intro that it's thesis? Did you notice thesis in the intro? So way back in the day, I had a contest on my YouTube where I said, send me a clip of you vaping. Just blow a cloud and I'll use it as like a compilation in my vlog intro. And fucking thesis Thesis sent in a video, and that's him in the intro of the vlog. Fucking Thesis. I just think that's funny. Here's the thing, Pam. Okay, so let's vote on a liquid. We're voting on a liquid right now. I have to get to the good chat and not the bad chat. Okay, so let's vote on a liquid. So the first one up, it's Guava Smash. It's coming back. It's Guava Smash. It's been here for a while. Hasn't got very far. We got Punk, Juice, Anarchy, which will require a shot of nicotine. And we have some Hoggatt's, Yoggatts, McMango's Mayhem. Okay, McMango's Mayhem. This is a hypey mango. Now let's, okay, vote now if you want to vote. If you don't want to vote, then don't vote, but vote now. Hoggatt, okay, we'll do mango, punk, or guava. Mango, punk, or guava. Mango, punk, or guava. Punk, guava. Those are the first two. Punk, mango, guava, punk, mango, guava. Vote now. Operators are standing by. Punk, mango, punk, Hoggatt's. Okay, people are punk, guava, Hoggatt's, guava, Yoggatts, punk, Yoggatts, guava, Hoggatt's, mango, punk, Hoggatt's. Oh, mango or yeah, mango, Hoggatt's, punk, guava, punk, mango. There's like 18,000 mangoes in a row. Then a bunch of punks in a row. Mangoes. Mango. Okay, Tanner. What do you mango? Okay, mango. Let's do it. Let's do mango. Hoggatt's, Yoggatts, mango. This is a mango, and supposedly this is the bomb.com mango. This is mixed. I don't know if he sells this on the internet somewhere. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, you guys don't have to stop voting. We're going with Mitch. We're going with the Yoggatts. The mango, McMango's Mayhem. I got my intake RTA all wicked up, ready to go. I'm excited to vape this in here. Let's get some vapors going. I already did a little bit of a knuckle test, and it kind of knocked my dick in the dirt a little bit. That is mango. That is mango. Rigged. Is it rigged, Snake? Look, it's not a very precise election, is it? Vapors. All right. Smells good. Let's get this RTA together. Let's open up the airflow. Let's fill it up. Whoops. All right, Hoggatt's, Yoggatts. Now, this isn't a yogurt. That's just what the liquid is called. But we got an intake RTA with some Hoggatt's, Yoggatts. And I'm excited about this. And damn it, I keep forgetting to load in. Whoa. Hey, that's good. Black Rose. Holy shit. Okay. Black Rose. That's fucking funny. That is comedy. All right. Let me have a pull of this mango real quick. 55 watts. Let's turn this up a little bit. What's the resistance on here? 0.27. Okay, so we can go to at least like 63 watts. Let me have one pull. Oh, dang. Okay, so here's what we're going to do right at this moment. I'm just going to go mute myself, and I'm going to take a bio break while I vape this. I still, for some reason, haven't added the like... Just add music, ding, 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 ding. You know, my tango music. So I'm just going to be muted. Let's have a little quick stretch, like intermission thing. I'm going to go take a bio break. I'm going to vape this Hoggatt's, Yoggatts. Okay, I need to figure out the real name of this. McMango's Mayhem. I'm going to go vape this McMango's Mayhem while I bio break, and I will be right back. In fact, I don't need to mute my microphone. That's dumb. I'm not going to mute it. What can I can't play anything in the background? All right, I'll be right back. Just give me 1 minute. Maybe a little bit less, but I'll be right back, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Get up, stretch. These are my new Vans. I got new Vans. They're green. Holy shit. All right, I'm back. How's everybody doing? Good? I know you need music. The dead silence is just depressing, isn't it? Listen, here's the thing, Eve. It's not a rich folk thing. I like wearing my shoes in the house, and I don't know why that is. It's something that I started here when we moved into this house and purchased a house, because I often find myself indoors, outdoors, around the house, and indoors and outdoors and indoors and outdoors, and I hated putting on and off shoes, so I just wear shoes all the time now. Wear shoes all the time. I love them. Love wearing shoes. Okay, so this GD McMango's Mayhem, I should have known it's the bomb.com. I mean, it's more than the bomb.com. This is a phenomenal mango. Like, okay, so I know people are asking already, probably thinking in their heads already, is it better than Dwayne's mango? It's like, oh, Dwayne's mango, Homeboy OC mango versus McMahem's McMango. Here's the thing. They're both delicious, delicious mango flavors. This particular mango, McMango's Mayhem, gives me a little bit more of like a natural mango. Like when you're eating a mango and you're close to the pit, there's like a slightly different flavor that happens. Or if you're eating a mango and you're close to the skin, there's like a slightly different flavor that happens. It's kind of what I get from this particular mango. This is a stellar mango. This is a stellar mango. I can't even right now. This is really good. Hoggatt's, Yoggatts, McMango's Mayhem. Wow, really good. Really very good. Very, very good. This is a top tier e-liquid. This is, I'm holding this liquid as high up as like other top tier e-liquids that I really, really, truly love, like Dwayne's Mango, like Smacks. Like this is that, feels like that high quality of a liquid. Gates always open, Goons and Rebels. Gates always open, bro. This is great. I'm so glad I put it in an RTA because I can just keep vaping it. Although I didn't wick this ideally. I can tell it's getting on the verge of dry hits. In fact, I'm going to drip some liquid right down the center to get that coil wet. Because I know it's going dry. Oh, that is a beautifully delicious mango flavor. Holy crap. Unbelievable. Great. Thumbs up. Five banana stickers. Do all the things. McMango's Mayhem. I don't know exactly where you can get it. Hoggatt's, Yoggatts. There's a hashtag there. Follow the hashtag, you guys. Follow the hashtag, and you too can get some Hoggatt's, Yoggatts. Lando's giving me some advice here in the chat saying I need to try Mitch's mango donut. I just vaped the rest of my bottle. I need more. Holy shit, he makes a mango donut. Unbelievable. I want to try it. You guys want to retro vape real quick? Let's retro vape and let's get to know GrimmGreen, and we'll end with some super chats. I feel like that's an excellent payoff. Excellent trade-off. I have a retro vape and a retro liquid. You like this delay? You like this delay of the bumpers? I just like to mix it up. It's whatever. Now go. So the retro vape that I have tonight, let me see if I have this picture of the deck. I said deck. I still don't have the picture of the deck. That's so fucking annoying. Man, that's annoying. I took a great picture of this deck, and now I can't. It's okay. Fine. It's whatever. I don't even care anymore. So we have a retro vape today, and tonight's retro vape is a little bit sentimental to me on two levels because I have a retro liquid. This is a probably 4-year-old bottle of old school Epiclouds 3 milligram Glacier Banana. This was my jam. I liked it in 12 milligram in a mouth to lung. Fucking loved it in 3 milligram in a Cloudsboro Cloud setup. So what we did is we went back in time, I think to, let's say, 2015. When did the Rig V2 come out? I think it came out in 2015. Am I wrong here? Am I way off? Or did the Rig V2 come out in 2015? This is a Rig V2, bro. I got a Rig V2 with a roughneck on top. The roughneck was the RDA that was hybridized to the top of this mech mod. And James from Rigmod, he passed away in 2019. Really, really very sad. He was one of the greatest people I've ever known. One of the genuinely nicest people, nicest people I've ever known. When one of my friends had breast cancer that unfortunately she ended up passing away from, James took it upon himself to make a bunch of rig mods that said fuck cancer down the side, and he just sent them to me. He sent me like 6. He's like, dude, raffle these off, see if you can raise money for your friend with cancer. And I was like, holy shit. Who does that? That's such a fucking baller cool move. And so there was one time where we were at a vape show and James, it's whatever. We were just goofing off because James likes to goof off. Rest in peace, James. You know, anybody that met the man can speak to how great he was. But we were talking about needing more evil in vaping. We needed more Satan in vaping. And so he thought of this phrase called Satan sub-ohms, and he just thought it was fucking hilarious. He's like, bro, I'm going to make a bunch of mods that say Satan sub-ohms down the side. Well, he did make a few mods that say Satan sub-ohms down the side, but he only made 6 of them. I have one. I think Jess has one. He had one. He gave a few others away, but he only ever made 6. So I have one of 6 Satan sub-ohms rig mod V2 with a roughneck RDA on top. And I feel like that's some pretty good, I mean, that's some street cred right there, you know? Street cred. Let me get a battery in this. It was only there is a battery. Single 18650, and this is what I mean by hybrid. Like, this RDA had big beefy threads on the bottom that just hybrided straight down. James and Rigmod, they had a lot of, you know, look, venting batteries and lawsuits and things like that. This is the original build that I still have in here from when I built it originally. I just said original twice. And it's a parallel build. Who else, show of hands real quick if you're here, who built parallel builds where you take round wire and round wire side by side and then wrap with it? Or you build a solo wire and then you thread in another wire? Parallel builds. It was a way to get more mass with lower resistance. I loved parallel builds on mechs. On single 18650 mech mods, I lived and died for parallel builds. Parallel builds. It was awesome. I just love the crap out of them. I used to run parallel builds on my Kennedy Rubies all the time. It was like I didn't even care. I wouldn't even care that it wasn't like a Clapton or an Alien or anything. I'm like, what do you got? Parallel builds? Alien's got nothing on parallel builds. They heat up quick. They're so quick. Vape Star, yeah. Vape Star 812, you did it. Nephron did it once. Dude, here's your homework. If you have a mech, and I'm talking to you, goons and rebels, just put a parallel build on it. Just get an RDA and throw a parallel build on a mech because it's legitimately rad sauce. It's great for a single 18650. It warms up so quickly. Now, these O-ring tolerances, fit and finish on the rigs are pretty notorious for being pretty bad. Okay. I think I got it. All right. I have a Rig V2, 1 of 6, Satan sub ohms, rest in peace, James rig mod, with some probably circa 2015 Glacier Banana from Epiclouds. Let's vape it. I don't see why why am I not vaping it right now? Awesome. Incredible. That's an incredible vape. Whoops, my cotton got all wonky on me. I'll just blame that on the rig mod. The danger with parallel builds was it was a wide wire. You know, it created a lot of mass, and it could really easily lead to cotton collapse if you didn't have enough airflow. Let's try it again. Oh, great. Vaping great. It's a lot of airflow. This is actually the most airflow that I have like on the desk right now, maybe with the exception of the Freemax or the Crown or something like that. Cloud chasey, huge cloud chasey airflow. And the Glacier Banana still tastes good. Still tastes good. Telty man, still tastes good. I didn't mean for that burp to happen there. It just did. Satan would be proud. Satan would be proud. So good. So good. This is vaping awesome. This is vaping just as good as anything I've set up this year in the last 6 months. It's just a dripper on a mech. Tried and true, man. It's the manual stick shift of vaping. And now I'm more depressed than I ever have been that we don't sell Glacier Banana anymore. But that's spectacular. Great. What a successful retro vape. Shout out all, rest in peace, James from Rigmod. Shout out James from Rigmod. Rest in peace. You brought so much joy to so many people, and you probably helped so many people quit smoking and quit tobacco cigarettes. God damn it. It's just a sad day, but he's not really dead if we find a way to remember him. And I'm remembering him right now about joking about Satan sub-ohms at that one vape show. I think it was ECC. And then it was like 2 months later, he drove his gigantic truck. If you knew James, he had a gigantic truck. It was just a monster. It looked like a monster truck. It was gigantic. And he just tears down to San Diego, parks right in front of my apartment building, like right in front of a fire lane, double parked. He's like, I don't fucking care. He's like, people can go around. Anyway, I want to show you this mech mod. And we're like, he's handing me off mech mods on the street. People are honking at him in his car. He's like, fuck you. He's just a dude. He's just that dude. He was a good guy to have on your team, and he's missed. So that's a little bit of the feelsy retro vaping happening right now. Would you like to get to know me a little bit better? We're going to talk about GWAR. Oh, it's time to talk about GWAR. It's still good. Still good, Guns and Rebels. Not even joking. Let me drip it again. Let me hit it again. Did I not give it its proper due? Still really effing good. Glacier Banana used to meet my all-day vape too, Ian. It did. Rainbow Sherbet in the Dark, I vaped that for months on end. Still good. Still good. My favorite juice right now, Gabriel, that's a hard one to nail down. My favorite juice right now. Too difficult. I'm working on liquids that I really, really like. Homeboy's Mango is always a top contender. Bottled Violence, which is a toffee custard, has been a top contender. Pony on Acid is always a top contender. I got Pony on Acid set up right now in the Drake Scrapwood, Empire original with that Claymore RDA. Pony on Acid is delicious. I'm kind of all over the place with liquids. But hey, appreciate you asking there, Gabriel. Let's wrap this up. Let's get to know GrimmGreen just a little bit longer. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Well, rest in peace, headphone users. I'm sorry. The retro vaping bumper has been so loud. I finally fixed the volume of it today. Forgot about that one, though. Whoops. That's fine. Okay, so GWAR, right? GWAR. If you ask me what my favorite band is, I'll tell you it's GWAR. But only certain albums and certain eras of GWAR are my favorites. I like them so much, I have their visages tattooed on me, on my legs. I've got GWAR tattooed on me. The story of GWAR is a complicated story, and I think I've told the story of GWAR many times, but it was freshman year of high school. I had first heard America Must Be Destroyed, and that's how I would suggest anybody getting into GWAR. I didn't know that they were dressed like monsters. I didn't know that they had costumes. I didn't know anything about GWAR. I just heard the music because my buddy Patrick lent me America Must Be Destroyed on a band trip on tape, and I put it in my Walkman, and I just heard it. And the first track, Ham on the Bone, just came on and killed me. And I just loved GWAR ever since. And GWAR goes through like rough patches, good times, bad times. People will argue about good GWAR albums and bad GWAR albums. And I'm here to tell you tonight that we're going to talk about my second least favorite GWAR album. It's Carnival of Chaos. It's my second least favorite GWAR album. So, of course, I had to buy it on vinyl because it contains kind of like two of my favorite GWAR songs. I was really into GWAR, so much so that my buddy Jim and I, we had a GWAR haunted house, and I was really into GWAR. And then circumstances in my life changed, and I started, started listening to nothing but Christian music, a lot of MXPX, nothing but Christian music. And I kind of left GWAR behind, and I went, GWAR doesn't have a place in this new world for me. So I abandoned GWAR for the most part. And then I felt bad, so I jumped back on the GWAR train almost right away, and I had missed this album. Like, this album came out, and I didn't listen to it. Didn't care, didn't listen to it. This is heavily critiqued as GWAR's least, offensive album. GWAR's known for just having super offensive lyrics. That's what they do. They're monsters from another dimension. Of course, they sing about super hyper offensive stuff. Carnival of Chaos comes out, and hardcore GWAR fans are going, this album is really lame and doesn't sing about anything gross or violent in any way. And it's like a lot of GWAR fans consider Carnival of Chaos to be the most tame GWAR album. And it is. It's real tame. It's real dumb. It's just musically not very good either. This is, GWAR had released 7 albums before this one, and it's kind of like GWAR sounds tired on this album. They just sound tired. But GWAR has been such a huge pivotal part of my life that I'm making it my mission to try to own every GWAR album on vinyl, and that is really, really difficult because they don't do pressings very often. But Patrick Conquest, shout out to Patrick Conquest, he hit me up and said, hey, Metal Blade has some GWAR stuff on sale right now. So the only one I could get was Carnival of Chaos, but it should be with sick vinyl. It should be this vinyl. Oh, look at that. Look at that vinyl. That's cool as fuck. Even if the rest of the album is dildos, this is worth it to have. GWAR's Carnival of Chaos. Like I said, it's just not a very good GWAR album. My least favorite GWAR album is the one they released after this called We Kill Everything. It's just terrible. Don't listen to it. Don't ever listen to it. Just stop it. We're going to put 2 songs from this awful album on the Getting to Know GrimmGreen Spotify playlist because, like I said, it's got 2 solid bangers. 2. The first one, Penguin Attack. Yeah. It's the first track, Penguin Attack. It's pretty good. When I heard this album, I had heard everything about this album, and people were like, oh, it's not a very good GWAR album. It's really tame. It's not very good. But then Penguin Attack comes on. I was like, okay, look, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good GWAR song, Penguin Attack. Unfortunately, the rest of the songs on here are not good, except Hate Love Songs. Those are the 2 songs that we're putting on the GrimmGreen Getting to Know GrimmGreen Spotify playlist. It'll be linked down below. Penguin Attack and Hate Love Songs. In fact, the bass player on this album, I believe, was Casey Orr, who's the singer now, and he sings on Hate Love Songs, and he's the singer now after Dave Brockie, the singer Odorous Urungus, had passed away. So that's GWAR. It's Carnival of Chaos. It's not really worth checking out. If you've never listened to GWAR, go find America Must Be Destroyed and just listen to the first few songs on it because I think they're all stellar. That's the album that got me into GWAR. It's hard to get into GWAR, and I don't push GWAR on people because it's just not a band that people are going to get into, man. You know, it's not like, what, you never heard Blink-182? Here, listen to these songs. They're great. And people go, oh, yeah, these are great. You say, oh, you've never listened to GWAR? People are like, nope. I'm like, don't. You won't, it's hard to get into. And unless it's like, you know, it's like wrestling combined with theater and like, they're intergalactic scumdogs from another planet, and they live in Antarctica, and they smoke crack, and they sing about killing humans. And like, I get it. It's not really super approachable, but if you have some patience, GWAR rules. GWAR is just my favorite band of all time. So that's where we're going to leave that. I'll have the link down below in the description to the Getting to Know GrimmGreen Spotify playlist. Boosh, let me finish this drink. Holy crap. That was it. We're done. We're done with the vlog. Let me take one quick look. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I did not. I've got an ether. That's really all I care about right now. Maybe the glacier banana. But that's what I got, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Really, truly appreciate it. I say this every week. I love Vlog Day. I just love the vlog, and I love Vlog Day. I like spending my day crafting this program and like getting it all together with streams and segments. And God, I just love it. And I like that you guys appreciate it, and we can all kind of hang out and have fun together. Red Gorilla's first concert was GWAR. You just got 8,000 GrimmGreen street cred points, bro. You didn't even know it. And there's no scale. Like, they're not worth anything, Red Gorilla. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out for the vlog. You people that make it here to the end of the vlog, you're just my favorite people on earth. If I ever get the opportunity to meet you in real life, I do hand out hugs or crispy high fives. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way out. But here's what I'll say. Good night, everybody. Thank you seriously so much for watching. I don't have an outro. We're going to outro with Mother Truckin' Yak Song. That's how we're going to end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Be excellent to each other. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep being cigarette free. Remember that no matter what anybody tells you, especially people like Mike Bloomberg, vaping is and will always be an order of magnitude less harmful for you than burning and inhaling deadly combustible tobacco cigarettes. So yeah, you guys, no matter what's in your hand, let's keep on vaping. Be excellent to each other, everybody. Until next time, peace.
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky any time of year. Dun, dun, dun.